yeah, in Bucha there. The social media influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan have been released from preventative custody after a Romanian judge ruled in favour of their appeals. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan can be moved from jail to house arrest while they're investigated for alleged human trafficking, rape and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women. The brothers and 2 Romanian female associates have been under police detention since December. All 4 have been ordered to stay in the buildings where they live unless they have judicial permission to leave. The former Paralympic athlete Oscar Pistorius' bid for parole collapsed in chaos today. The 36-year-old had been seeking early release after serving half of his 13-year sentence. He was convicted of the murder of his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp in 2013. Ahead of the hearing, a lawyer for Steenkamp's parents spoke to reporters outside the court.
He's the killer of her daughter. For them, it's a life sentence. He's eligible to be considered for placement on parole. They don't feel that he should be released. They feel that he has shown no remorse. He's not rehabilitated, because if he had been, he would have come clean and told the true story of what happened that night. The Supreme Court of Appeal found that he hasn't divulged everything that happened that night, and that's the position that they also hold.
Our Africa correspondent Andrew Harding has more from Pretoria.
I'm afraid it's a pretty farcical situation, the South African justice system looking like it's made a big mess of this. In fact, today's parole board hearing, we're now learning, should never have gone ahead in the first place. That's because the prison authorities here actually received a letter 3 days ago, on Tuesday of this week, explaining to them that Oscar Pistorius has not actually served, according to their calculations, half his time in prison, half of his sentence. In fact, that time will come next August, in 2024. Now, I spoke just a short while ago to Oscar Pistorius' uncle Arnold, who was mystified, who said it was clear to him that he had served half his sentence, and he said he would be getting legal advice on how this confusion could have arisen. What seems to have happened, though, is that because Pistorius was initially sentenced once, that was appealed, he was sentenced again, he spent some time in prison, he spent some time under house arrest, then he spent another longer period, which he's currently still doing, in prison. There's confusion about exactly when his sentence should be considered to have started. And it seems like the Supreme Court of Appeal here and the Chief Justice have decided it only began on the last time he began his prison sentence. So they're taking the strictest interpretation of the law, if you like.
Andrew Harding there. Stay with us on BBC World News. Still to come, we'll be finding out why Italy is the first Western country to ban the AI chatbot ChatGPT.